Alright guys, Bucket is back with another movement guide. And yeah, this is the next one in the next series. Well, not series, but sort of the episodes I'm doing on my channel occasionally of tutorials. And this one is a complete guide on how to do pretty much every useful zipline tech in the game. Because I know a ton of you guys watch Fade, or yeah, Fade, and like Taxi and all that on ziplines, going like absolutely destroying squads. And I was like, and you're like, oh, I want to do that. So yeah, here we are doing very concise, a complete guide on pretty much every zipline tech you need to master to, or destroy squads on ziplines, like all the like amazing movement players out there. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so first up, we're just going to do the fundamentals first. So that is super jump, crouch super jump, and super jump tap strafe. They're all quite simple to do, and we'll just go down here to demonstrate them. So what a super jump is that, you know, boom. And how you do this, you press your interact. My interact is F, as you can see on the little like right diagram thing. So you press F and then jump. I use scroll wheel to jump, as it's a lot easier to get the exact timing because you have multiple jump inputs, you know. But yeah, so you just F jump like that. And something to note, if you look up, you get more height, but like less distance than if you look straight. And you can use this in many situations to get there. It's like, you see, you see right here, if I just super jump up, I just climb. If I look up, and then bam, I make it up. So just those little things that you can do, you know? Now for the crouch super jump, all that is just that, you know? Whoop. It's just a super jump, but instead of a jump input at the end, it's just a crouch. So interact crouch like that. And with the super jumps, you want to have the like your interact and then crouch. You want to have them at the same time, but the interact just before. If you get me, you know. So like you can see like right here, dummy spawn. But no, just pretend this box is a dummy. You can like, bam, like that, you know. You can start to see how you can implement that into fights, you know, like that, exactly. And you can cue this with like a large strafe to like get out there, wall bounce, whatever, you know. So yeah, that's very useful to just know. And you can also do this on like other stories too, but you want to kind of like, yeah, you don't want to look down when doing this one. If I just slide into it. Because if you look down, then you go down. Like, yeah, you want to kind of look up more. So go like that, you know. So you stay on this level, so you can still do it, you know, like that, you know. And that's just really good to know, particularly in like all zipline buildings, where yeah, there's multiple stories where you can get like, where like you're fighting an enemy, then you go in, and not like that. Yeah, so fighting enemy, then you go in. Then bam, up like that again, you know? It like, yeah, it jukes out the enemy pretty much. And the last fundamental that I want to cover is the super jump tap strafe. This one's super easy. All you have to do, super jump and then tap strafe out of it, like that, you know? So super jump, tap strafe, like that. Like this may be a bit complicated, but it's pretty simple. Just look up, interact, jump, and then like hold like scroll up or down for the tap strafe, whatever way you have it, you know, like that. Bam. It's easy as that, you know. Alright, well yeah, that's about it for the fundamentals to just know, because you have to have these pretty much just unlocked the whole time if you want to get consistent at all of them. So I'll just practice pretty much each one for about like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes roughly, I don't know, until you get it consistent, you know. And yeah, let's get on to the actual new, well not new, the actual text now. Alright, so the next thing that I want to teach you guys is the elite jump. Now this is very useful to just go around the map pretty much and just get out, get over it. So what this looks like is that pretty much. You do a 180, then you get insane height off of it, like this. Not, yeah, that's what it looks like, you know. And this one's quite hard to do, as it requires very quick motions very quickly to say. So what you have to do, run up to the zipline, interact, then turn around and then jump like that. But you have to do that 180 turnaround very quickly. And the way I do the turnaround, you can just go like that, but I've noticed you get more height if you go more like that, you know? So like that pretty much. So interact like that, then bam, jump off. So what that'll look like is pretty much this. Yeah, just like that. Exactly like that. And this is just useful to going up stories pretty much of certain buildings. And yeah, just getting over general obstacles in that. So again, interact around like that. So it's pretty much just an upside down U, and then you jump like that. So you can go like that pretty much. Then like that. And you have to do this like movement very quickly, as it requires, well, it's about like 100 milliseconds that you need from the interact to the jump. So yeah, you gotta do it very quickly, as I said. But yeah, that's about it for the elite jumps. Next one is Zipline Crouch Wall Bounce. Alright, so now on Zipline Crouch Wall Bounce, what this looks like is, yeah, just bam, exactly like that. So go around and then crouch, and then you hit a wall bounce off of that. So the way you gotta do this is you just have to learn how to do the zipline crouch. So go like that, as I call it my fundamental section of this video. Just gotta learn that one first, and then that's pretty much it. Like, you just also have to know how to do the default wall bounce. If you don't know how to wall bounce, I have a tutorial on that. So yeah, I would highly suggest go checking that one out in case you don't know. And also, if you don't know how to fatigue bounce, carry rotor bounce, and all of those, I teach them in the tutorial too. So yeah, go have a look at that if you're interested. But yeah, anyway, so the way you do this one is you run up, crouch, then interact, not look down, look up. Run up, crouch, interact, look up, and then bam like that, you know, then wall bounce. And then like that, then bam, like wall bounce. Perfect, exactly like that. This one's rather simple to do, so just like that, and then interact, and then like 180, interact, 180, crouch, wall bounce, like that, you know. And you can already see the implementations into that, and so many buildings, so many areas, you know, where that is just useful. So yeah, that's about it for the zipline crouch wall bounce. Next one is mantle cancels and mantle crouch. So mantle cancels and mantle crouch. What this looks like is, well, we'll do the mantle cancels first. What this is pretty much just mantle and then cancel, exactly like that. Mantle, cancel. So I'll just practice here in the fighting range, going up to make sure you get the mantle, and then just press S or crouch. Doesn't really matter which one you press, but I just prefer S. And then mantle, and then like that, you know. So mantle, just and then cancel, exactly like that. So mantle like that, mantle, cancel like that, you know. And then once you get that unlock, you gotta do mantle, cancel, and then just pretend there's like a gap here where you can just sort of super jump out of that, or you can like crouch over the two. So yeah, what this is, so mantle, so like yeah, mantle, S, interact, jump. So again, mantle, S, interact, jump, like that. Mantle, S, interact, jump. Now this is gonna be a very quick motion, as well. Yeah, you don't want to be just sitting and falling down, you know, because that won't be very useful. Exactly. So yeah, just going up, mantle, cancel, interact, jump, exactly like that. And next one is the mantle crouch. What this looks like is, you can do this down here, is what this looks like is like that, then bam, wall bounce off of that, exactly like that. Very flashy move tech, and I was like super happy when I first found this one, because how flashy it looked. Like, yeah, it was insane. But yeah, so the way you gotta do this one is go up, mantle, then S, look up, interact, crouch, and then hit the wall bounce, you know. But the actual mantle crouch is that, you know. So again, you just practice on here. So going up here, S, look up, interact, crouch, exactly like that. And then you can like hit the wall bounce off here. You just have to look a bit in that direction to get that, like that, then bam, that, you know. Easy as that. And this will probably take you like a little bit to get, but it won't take you that long, just because how like amazing you guys are, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Mantle counts as Mantle crouches. But yeah, next one is Ghost Jump. Alright guys, so next one is the Ghost Jump. What this looks like is, that's a Mantle Jump, we'll cover that later. Ghost Jump is just that. Boom. Well, that's a super Ghost Jump. Well, yeah, we'll just cover the super Ghost Jump, as the normal Ghost Jump isn't that useful, and the super Ghost Jump is just amazing, you know. And it's probably one of my favorite movement attacks in this whole game. So the way you do this one is, you first off you just practice running, then holding crouch, and then looking like that. Exactly. So running, holding crouch, then looking like that. Again, running, holding crouch, and then look like that. Just practice that, get that unlocked. And then after you do that one, running, crouch, interact, and then it's jump. Exactly like that. Reason why I didn't like them, because you have to do it on very quick motion. So run, crouch, interact, jump, like that. And the way you know how to interact, because it doesn't actually show the like little interact button on like on it, but like you can interact with it, you know. So you just gotta make sure you can, like, your like little center crosser is off of the platform. It's just slightly different on pretty much every single thing, but it doesn't really matter. Like, once you just get a consistent on one thing, you'll get a consistent on most things, you know. And yeah, you just hit it like that, you know. So again, that's crouch, spin like that, and then interact, then jump. So exactly like that, you know. So yeah, again, that's crouch like that, interact, jump. But yeah, so for this you all of course have to know how to super jump for that. But yeah, that's about it. It's pretty much just a mantle jump without actually hitting the mantle, and it can juke off opponents really well by just, like, you know, just steadily going in, and then boom, surprise, bam, dead, you know. Exactly like that. The next one, mantle jump. Alright guys, so the mantle jump, one of my other favorite move mechanics. I'm not going to cover this fully, as I already have a tutorial on that. I just want to say little differences that I have made since from the tutorial. So, you know, go up, do the normal mantle jump exactly like that. But one thing that I figured out, or no, I learned, is the sky mantle. What the sky mantle looks like is just that. It's pretty much just a mantle jump, just looking up, and you just get more height than distance of that instead of more distance, you know. And I prefer the sky mantle than just the general mantle jump, because yeah, it's a lot easier to just get, you know. It's a lot more consistent than mantle jump, and yeah, it's a lot easier. So for learning mantle jump, I would just highly recommend going over to my mantle jump tutorial that I have, and just doing that one, and then yeah, and then like, then instead of, yeah, so you do the mantle jump in the mantle jump tutorial, and then you instead of looking down, you just look up, and then boom, sky mantle, just lumber straight ahead like that, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not, as I said, I'm not gonna fully go over the mantle jump. I'm just gonna put a little segment so you know what like that, like, I know of the mantle jump and all that, and in case if you want to learn it, I already had the tutorial, you know. But yeah. The next one is the zip holder jump. Now, I don't exactly know the actual name for this one, as I just saw this on a tree video and I was like, damn, that kind of looks good to know, you know. And yeah, I tried to Google tutorials for this one, but I haven't seen any on it, you know. And what this looks like is pretty much just that. So you go on the zipline and then bam, look up, bam, like that. Now this one is very useful for just general situations with these little things like that, you know. And you just gotta make sure that this zipline is not lower than this trajectory, because if it's lower, then you won't be able to hit it. Then yeah, won't work. Then you'll be sad, you know. But yeah, the way you gotta hit this one is you gotta go the zipline. You gotta time it. You gotta time your jump. So you jump off, and then you like mantle this. Then as soon as you finish a mantle, you have to look around, interact, jump, exactly like that. And one mistake that I did when I was learning this, I was looking when I was trying to look around when I was still climbing. What that happens is that kind of just locks your camera into just annoying spots and then just messes you up, and then yeah, really sad. So yeah, just make sure you finish the climb when you actually when you look around. And one other thing, you have to be on like the half close to the zipline to do it, because if you're on this side you can't actually interact, you know? So you have to be decently close to the zipline to be able to get to interact. And yeah, well, you can already see the implementations even just with this area. Just pretend like that's a dude over there. We go, ooh, not like that. Okay, hang on a second. I messed that up really badly. Alright, yeah, so pretend that's a dude. You go on, and then you like go around, and then bam, then you go down, look up, like that, then you can fatigue wall bounce, and then down like that, you know? He's dead. Exactly like that. So yeah, that is the zip holster jump. I don't know the exact name for it. I just like, yeah, like not a holster, holder. I don't know what this is called, so I just called it a holder. So yeah, if there's an actual name, please tell me in the comments. And yeah, as I would really like to know. But yeah, that's about it for all the guides, you know. Alright, yeah, that is it for this tutorial right now. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, comment any feedback or any questions you have. And yeah, also if you have any questions or just want to talk to me in general, feel free to join my Discord. Link will be in the description along with all my other socials. So yeah, definitely drop a follow and like yeah, join everything down there, you know. But yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned something, and yeah, see you guys later. Have a nice day. Bye.